So we are doing the prep for the base. I've already primed her eyes. I'm just going to put concealer. Close your eyes. So we neutralize the top of the eyes. Everybody has got a slightly darker eyelid. So we're just neutralizing it. If you have brushes, use brush. Otherwise, we can always use our hands. This side I'm doing a brush. This side I'll use my hand. So with the brush, it kind of settles a little better. Over here, it becomes a little patchy. So, but the choice is yours, whether you just want to use your fingers or you want to do it with a brush. You let the concealer settle a little bit. If you have a fan, use a fan. Now it's dry. I will start adding the colors. What we have to do is neutralize the base. So I have this color palette. You can use any nude palette if you have. I also have this nude palette which will work by Naked. It's just got like 4 basic shades. These will also work, but I'll just use my ColourPop because it's got a lot of colors in it. So this is the palette I used for the Sunday class. So we're going to first do a base powder, dust it off. So we are still working on neutralizing the base. Okay, then you just take a little bit of a sharp brush. I have a flat brush here like this, and take a brown solid. I'm taking your solid. Just dust it on the tip. Now we're going to use this to draw the border for the where we want to end the eyeshadow. So I'm just taking it from the edge of the eyes up to here, and this is where her crease is, and there's a gap between her eyebrows and the crease. We need to just go a little over that crease so that when she opens her eyes, the eyeshadow can still be seen. Okay, perfect. So now I'll fill up the rest of the gap. With the brush. We're not going all the way over, we're just going to end it over here. So this is your base right now. Okay. This doesn't have to be perfect because then we're going to use a Q-tip to edge it out. Then you take a dark one. I'm using this one. And then we're going to fill that up because we're making a smoky eye. The lighter brown has to show above this. We haven't blended anything out yet. We're still working on depositing colors. Okay. Now we've just finished the outer corner. Now what I did was I used this gold to give the inside colors. Use another clean brush. I've used a smaller brush. You can even use a Q-tip if you don't have this. It's best to use brushes to give you a better look. Take a ton of it on your brush like this. Just dust off a little more because it's all going to be falling down. So don't worry about that. Now we're just going to deposit this from the corner all the way to the middle. Now dust off the excess, or if you have tissues, just clean your brush on the tissue and then just dust it over. Okay. So now we have an edge right here. We don't want this edge. So I'm going to use this one that we used to make that edge, and we're going to put that in the middle. And now we'll use a blending brush, a soft blending brush like this one, and then start blending from the inside out because the darker color is outside. What we're trying to do is diffuse it so that it all marries each other. So now it's kind of like blending into each other. Open this, let me see. Perfection. We have a little bit of gold here. That's totally fine. We can clean it up later. Now we can use the dark again. Just kind of very slowly clean it up. You have your base color ready. Use the same dark. First the lighter brown. Look up. Only halfway. Okay, so you're kind of continuing it into the lines. Clean up your brush. Then use the other dark brown. To kind of come in a little bit. Now we use the brush. Where's my micellar water? Hold on a second. Take some micellar water or any other cleansing water you have. Start cleaning it up. You have that. Now use your blending brush to get rid of that edge. Let it dry up a little bit. tissue, clean it up, and now just so that edge kind of blends out. We don't get too sharp edge. There we go. Now all we need to do is line the eyes with your kajal or whatever it is that you want to use. Because it's stage makeup, we need black or browns. So we'll first, can you look up? Just do the waterline. Little bit here to darken your eyes from the inside. Okay. Now we're going to use a sharp edged eyeliner. Can you close your eyes? Make it tiny bit thick. Come out a little bit because it has to pop on the stage. If you make a mistake, no problem. Micellar water to the rescue. Open. Finish it off with some mascara and you're done. Don't look up. Look at my shoulder. So try and get the bottom eyelashes so it gives a fuller look. There you have it.